Who we did this week? I wasn't there last week, so I guess they're up here.
No, you went last week. You went last week.
I brought it in.
Alright, you're Can we swag her from the song?
Yeah, you probably can. Nah, we can't.
You just gotta, alright, come on.
Somebody give me a two request. Humble request.
Nigga, first of all, you ain't finished the first bit. Second of all, you don't have no service up.
No, you're crazy. Just missing.
Return of the Mac.
Oh, yeah, he's crazy. So wrong.
Thinking out loud, thinking out loud. Thinking out loud, thinking out loud. Thinking out loud, thinking out loud.
What's up, world? We are back with another episode of Thinking Out Loud. This is episode 34.
35.
35.
Oh, 35. Damn.
Come on, man.
I've been
How
a
you
week.
gonna push us a week back?
I've been a week behind
Don't
for 2
set
weeks.
us up, man. Don't set us
So
up.
we've been consistent like this.
Yeah.
Been doing our thing, man. 35, man. Welcome
Today
to
is
episode 35.
May 29th, and it is Memorial Day.
Happy Memorial Day to all
Happy
the veterans,
Memorial
all the
Day.
people that lost their lives, all that, man. The Army, defending niggas.
So, Tiffany, before we get to your PSA, how was everybody this weekend? What you do this weekend?
My weekend was cool.
Cool.
It was drunk.
Same,
Yeah.
Tiffany. I had a good time, man. Shout out to my bros.
Yeah.
I went up to DC and I just had a great time, man. And yeah.
Same here.
Yeah.
Minus the rain. It was cool.
Man, the rain ain't stopping playing, man.
Yeah.
I still had the chest out.
Well, hell,
It
too.
was
It
like
held.
literally-
on
I heard it was hell in
Saturday.
Richmond, dog.
Yes.
I seen a nigga. It was a post on Twitter. Nigga said, "All this hell make me feeling like Young Dolph in the truck in Charlotte." Nigga, I was weak, bro. Hey, that shit is hilarious, man. Niggas wild with these captions these days. Shout out to these niggas coming. I've been doing that shit for a long time, but I never made it a caption. I need to
Yeah.
start doing that shit. I be coming up with little different metaphors
Yeah.
and symbols and
Yeah.
shit. I need to start making my
Nah,
shit captions.
I saw that
yo.
shit on Twitter, feeling like Floyd in his Mayweather.
Look,
That was the funniest shit I
And
seen.
a couple of people been using that as captions too now.
You got 2 more days to use that.
Keith, you gonna use for your birthday?
No, hell no.
Keith's birthday coming up, y'all, by the way.
Yeah.
So y'all wish him happy birthday. When this episode drop, his birthday will be here. So,
You're.
yep, Wednesday, man. Turn up. Gemini, crazy ass niggas, man.
Yeah.
I agree.
Misunderstood. Word to tie. All right, so Tiffany has prepared a little PSA for you guys. Not PSA, because that sounds kind of bad, but like what would you call it? A shout out?
Statement.
I guess.
Statement, understatement.
All right. Happy Memorial Day. Thank you to all of our soldiers that died fighting for this country. A special thank you to all the black troops that died fighting for a man's problem just to come home and get discriminated by the same man. Thank you to all the black soldiers that fought for our country just to come home and drink from a colored water fountain. Thank you to all of the black soldiers that fought in the U.S. Civil War just to get targeted by white mobs and get lynched because they weren't ready to accept the freedom of slaves. Thank you to the black troops that still choose to fight for a country that gets more upset at a police for shooting down a dog than a police for shooting down a black man. America, God bless you. If it's good to you, happy Memorial Day.
I like that, Tiffany. What made you want to say that? Just was heavy on your heart today?
Yeah, it was.
Gotcha. Yeah,
I just see a lot of Memorial Day posts with like white soldiers.
Mm-hmm.
So I just felt like I should just give a special shout out to the black troops, especially the ones that still fighting for our country today,
Absolutely.
knowing, you know.
We are a country full of people who are unworthy for people fighting for us. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Facts.
We ain't shit. Look at the president,
Mm-hmm.
and we elected him. You
Right.
know what I'm saying? Now he possibly could send us to war over some bullshit, and thousands of other lives could be lost because of that. So
Yeah.
again, shout out to all the soldiers, black, white, Hispanic, all that, but particularly the black ones, because America treat us like shit till this day.
Exactly.
This
and
one
they're fighting for them,
Yep.
losing their lives for a country that doesn't accept them. So special shout out to them.
This one I would normally say something ignorant, but I'm just gonna leave it as God bless America.
I got some ignorant stuff in my mind too.
God bless America.
Because it's Memorial Day.
Nah, for real though. That's my line, brother. Ty, the one that was here last time. What's good, Ty? We here, we lit. Hey, y'all see this fucking?
Are people liking the statement?
Yes, we love the
Oh,
statement.
we on live
We on
Instagram,
live
by the
Instagram,
way.
man. Tiffany's over there.
Okay.
We gotta conduct business as usual.
So what we got on our list of topics this week?
All right, so I guess the first hot topic of the week is Tiger Woods. He was recently arrested.
Tiger Woods, y'all.
Where was he when he was
He
arrested?
was in Florida.
Florida.
Jupiter, Florida.
Jupiter, Florida. Yeah. He got arrested for a DUI. And I guess the uproar is just kind of funny because he is identified as a black guy, and he always identified himself as a biracial person. He didn't really feel like he was 100% black.
Apparently he's black and like Asian or something, or black and white. One of those. But
yeah.
for years upon years, he's made it known that I'm not black. I'm
I'm biracial.
As soon as your mugshot taken, that black check mark gonna get checked.
Yeah.
And it did.
When niggas gonna learn that you still a nigga in the coop?
Regardless.
You still a nigga on the golf course.
Yep. But apparently
Still a nigga.
They recognized him once he came down, I guess, once he got booked or whatever. And they let him go. Bail free or whatever.
So he didn't get charged, actually?
Nah, he got charged, but
okay.
he just got a court date. He basically just was able to walk out.
Yeah. Because he Tiger Woods.
I get it.
Celebrity privilege.
Right.
White privilege.
Yep.
/ black privilege.
And shout out to everybody that made it through the weekend without getting a DUI.
Right.
The feds was out. They was out.
Man,
They was
yeah.
out. They
Hey,
was out.
Lord.
I know all us been drinking and driving. Unfortunately, I need to stop, but
Definitely got
You don't need to confess that on air, nigga.
'cause that shit is
everyone
expensive.
has drove drunk. I'm sorry.
I can't
I
couldn't
don't know.
afford an Uber this weekend.
I plead
Sorry.
the fifth. I ain't did shit. I ain't never had shit, but I can fuck a bad bitch.
I'm done.
So shout out to Tiger Woods.
Shout out to him. I don't know if we should be shouting out to him. I'm kind of disappointed in him and always disclaiming us and then now you're black. You're labeled as black and you gotta accept that bitch.
So what's driving under the influence? What's the difference between what's another word for it? Driving while intoxicated?
Yes.
So what's the difference?
It's no
A
difference.
DUI's influence, I mean,
Like, it
that
could be
means weed.
anything.
That means weed or any other kind of substance like pills or anything like that.
Driving while DWI is the same thing.
No.
Intoxicated is strictly liquor, right? Influence could be anything.
Yep.
Oh, okay, I get it.
Gotcha.
Yeah, so he was driving fucked up. He was drunk. He doing what I'm doing right now, sipping this brew.
But you just plead the fifth now. You told me.
I did
yourself.
plead the fifth, but I'm
Exactly.
saying I'm chilling. I'm in a stationary place. I ain't going nowhere.
Okay. As you crack open your second beer. Next.
First beer. Y'all see it on camera. I'm chilling, man. I'm cool. But yeah, Tiger Woods, man, get it together, man. That nigga ain't been right since he got caught cheating, dog.
Nope.
That nigga life literally went downhill. But he probably fucked up. His whole world came crashing down. What do we expect? You know what I'm saying?
Probably lost some
He
shit
dealing with-
of endorsement.
He dealing with a lot of injuries and all that. Like, shit, nigga, I'll pop a bottle open too, man. Fuck it.
Man, but if I'm Tiger Woods, I ain't driving nowhere, sober or drunk.
Right, like
You
you,
don't got
have
no-
the money
yeah.
to get a driver. Like, what's up with that? But whatever.
Who knows?
I guess.
But anyway,
My
we want to
slogan.
spend too much time on that motherfucker, man. He ain't shit.
Oh,
That
next.
the NBA Finals.
June 1st, baby.
What's
Game
that?
one.
Thursday.
Thursday.
Game one.
Yep.
Who you got, Tiffany?
Why would you? Okay.
Tiffany,
Wait,
your,
little
Tiffany,
did you
this
know?
time
Little
this
did you know? Why you trying to put me on in the hot seat? I prepared.
Oh, I.
what you got to say,
Actually,
Tiffany?
Golden State is playing Cleveland.
Yep.
Who you
That's all
got?
I got.
Who you got? Who you like? Who you don't know none of the players? Who you like?
Win?
Okay, so Golden State got Steph Curry, right?
Uh-huh.
Yep.
And Draymond Green, right?
Yep.
No, Draymond
Wait,
Green
no.
on the Golden State.
He's not?
He's a Golden State Warrior, Draymond Green.
Wait, she said that.
No,
I just
she
said
said
that.
she said LeBron. Who you said again?
She
I
said
said
Golden
Draymond
State.
Oh,
Green.
you're right. I'm fucked up. You're right. I'm fucking you up. You're right. Yeah. My fault.
This is sports talk with
Wait,
Tiffany, you guys.
okay.
Yeah.
So this is where I'm lost. Is KD still on the Golden State or did he go back?
KD on the Golden State.
He's still with Golden State.
Okay, so KD.
Yep.
Yep.
I'm impressed.
That's all I can give you.
All
All right, who on Cleveland?
Cleveland, LeBron, of course.
Yep.
Dwayne Wade.
No.
No.
Maybe
Where
next
is he?
year. He in
still at Miami.
He in the Bulls. He
Yeah,
in the
Bulls, yeah.
Oh
I'm
man.
tripping.
Okay.
Nah,
Oh, he in the
Bulls.
Bulls.
Yeah, he played for the
See,
Bulls this
okay,
year.
I know nothing about it. Okay, wait. All right, I said LeBron in Cleveland. Kyrie.
Yep.
Uh,
Shout out to Kyrie.
Think,
Who is the
think,
third one?
Think Tiana Taylor.
Amon Shepard.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's all I know.
All right, that's good enough. You know, 3 players.
I got 3 out of 5.
Three for each team.
Yep, that's good.
Yep.
You did a good job.
I guess.
But June 1st, the final start. It was a pretty dull ass playoffs, man.
Yeah.
I really wasn't
Definitely.
fucking with it, man. Like, I was at work struggling because I was looking for entertainment and I couldn't find shit at work. Like, I'm working overnight, like, hoping for something to happen. Nothing happened, man. Sweeps on sweeps, blowouts on blowouts.
I think the final should be pretty entertaining. though.
I hope, but I
Yeah.
think, I'm gonna give a prediction out now, man. I got Golden State in
So
6.
y'all
Golden
don't want
State
LeBron
6?
to get his second
Oh, hell
ring.
no.
Y'all don't
fuck-
want that.
I'll be honest. I respect LeBron, but for him to win more championships, I don't want him to win
What?
more championships.
So you don't think he
That's
deserves a
that's
second
some
ring?
hating shit right there.
It's
You
not
don't-
hating. How am I hating?
Why-
for
You
him?
Why don't you want him to
so
get
you don't
more
think
championships?
He
All right,
deserves a
look.
second ring.
He got more than 2.
You don't think so?
He got more than 2 rings, Tiffany. Just
Oh, he
don't
do?
ask about the
Yeah.
rings. Don't just
LeBron
say
that
yeah.
won his first ring.
Nah, he got 3.
Yeah.
Oh,
This-
so
this
he has
will-
3
this-
right
this will be
now.
his
This
fourth.
is
He
be
go-
his
if
possible
he-
fourth.
If he wins, yeah.
So you don't want him to get his 4th ring?
I don't.
Yeah, hater.
Why?
I'm not a hater. Listen, I come from a different school
Is
of
it too
mentality.
close to Jordan or
listen.
something?
I come from a different. We're gonna talk about
this
that too.
is Kobe. This is a Kobe
We're gonna talk
fan
about
speaking right now.
I am a Kobe fan.
Oh, he got 5, right?
We
Yeah.
got 5.
Okay,
on
so
it.
if LeBron get his 4th, he's too close to Kobe.
No, it's okay. Listen, what I feel like is the mentality that I like. Like a Kobe. Anybody that watches sports knows how Kobe went about the game. He went about it like a MJ type of nigga. He was a dog. Like he didn't scared.
Absolutely.
He didn't. And it's a nigga like that on Cleveland, Kyrie, but he's the second best player. That's the issue. And he's not big. He's not as big as a Jordan or like a LeBron, nothing like that. LeBron's a physical specimen. He's bigger and athletic than a lot of people at his position have ever been in
Yeah.
history. So he automatically has that. You know what I'm saying? But I feel like the people that have overaccomplished there for what they have and what they're blessed with, like, I just don't know, man. Kobe, my favorite player. Kobe did his fucking thing. Kobe made it look easy, man. He killed niggas, man. His mentality was always there. He didn't give a fuck.
How many points did he make on his very last game?
60 something.
Yeah, 60 something.
Yeah.
That's just crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Kobe
but
was
he
great.
he did shoot a lot of shots. Don't get it twisted. But still, it don't matter. He scored 60 something. That's the type of shit I'm talking about. Like, you
That's
just got to keep
a high number.
It's a mentality that LeBron's for me. Niggas fuck with it. Niggas fuck with the teamwork, make drink. But I fuck with Kobe. Man, he wasn't gonna let anybody like. If this team was that, he wasn't gonna let it just be like, oh, I'm just passing the ball off. He did it one time just to prove a point because niggas said, oh, Kobe hasn't been passing, Kobe hasn't did it, and he made it a point to keep passing, and he was challenged with it and kept passing, and them niggas lost. You need your star players to fucking go ham, and that's what Kobe was not ever scared to do. That's what Jordan was never scared to do. They went ham regardless of the, you know what I'm saying? And
So you saying LeBron don't go ham?
LeBron just not my type. When shit hit the fan, LeBron, when it's their last 2 minutes, I'm not expecting him to take any kind of shots. He's shying away from the free throw line. He can't shoot fucking free throws.
Oh.
But I respect him. He's gonna, at the end of the day, he's probably gonna surpass Kobe as far as being an all around great player. But don't compare him to a Kobe or MJ. He's more of a Magic Johnson. That's all I want people to realize. He's more of a Magic Johnson. He never would be a Kobe or MJ. Because them niggas just was different. Them niggas' mentality was just different. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I think LeBron, it's more so a branding standpoint. As when you compare him to Jordan, because Jordan, when you think about Michael Jordan, you think of of a larger than life persona. He had, endorsements, shoes, all that. It's Michael Jordan, and I think LeBron James is the second, from a branding standpoint of like being he got the witness campaign and all that. He's like, the appeal is more so Michael Jordan than the actual play, in my opinion. Because if you want to talk about actual like on the court, there's a lot of people who probably would come before LeBron, in my opinion. Magic Johnson, shit. I put Kobe over LeBron personally, and I don't even like Kobe.
Thank you, Keith.
But I think when it comes to LeBron versus the whole comparison, Michael Jordan comparison, I think it's comparing like their brand and more so than the actual game, in my opinion. But No, look.
Look, Tiffany ain't got nothing to say.
I have nothing to say because I don't know.
Hey, anybody got
not
something to
gonna
add to
be
that?
on here.
Anybody got something? Ty, what you got to say to that? T-Dot, what you got to say to that?
MJ LeBron, what you got? What you got?
But I like what you said, LeBron more of a Magic Johnson.
Yeah.
Because he can play all positions.
Yeah.
That's, you know what I'm saying? He like 6'8", but still can play the point.
Mm-hmm.
So, same with Magic Johnson. You can't play up to a coach.
Yeah.
You can't, bro. It's just not. It's different, right? And I just want people to acknowledge that.
I think the comparison is not more so a play-by-play thing, but like the GOAT, who's the GOAT or whatever.
Jordan is the GOAT.
Yeah, of course.
Free
I
the
agree.
GOAT, nigga.
I agree with that. But I'm saying, I think the second GOAT or the GOAT.
Second goal.
All right.
The second
The
GOAT.
second go.
LeBron will be a goat.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. LeBron, people, the comparison is valid because LeBron's still young and he still got a lot of more playing to do. But right now, yeah, he's not the GOAT. But
Nah. He the second
Yeah.
best. It's such a drop off from Kevin Durant to LeBron to me. Kevin Durant has the skills, but the attitude and when it came to the big games, he hasn't moved his team to where they need to be right now. Man, hopefully he can do that, but by joining other niggas that was good before you kind of putting yourself in the hole because we can't prove or not that they was not gonna make the finals tonight. I feel like Golden State was gonna make it. They won 73 games without you. They was gonna make it to the NBA Finals probably again without you. You made them better, of course, but it's like, man, I don't know. You should just stayed on your team, man. I feel like you should stayed on this team, but I ain't judging it. I ain't mad.
Here's my issue with that. Why can't a person make a better decision for themselves?
He did.
If they don't want,
No.
if they're not happy where they at, why is my job change irritating you?
All right,
Like people were mad at the Michael guy for leaving the Kelly morning show or whatever to go
Michael
on.
Strahan.
Yeah. People were mad that he left Kelly.
Let me tell you what it
to
is.
get this other opportunity.
That's different.
I'm not ready to turn down the opportunity though.
That's different. I feel like in sports though, it's so much ego involved in it. The fact that you lost to this team and then went to them like you. I'm not gonna lie. Everybody in this room know that watch that series. OKC won that series, bro. I don't know what the fuck happened to them niggas and why they let them niggas come back. But they had the fucking series won. They were better. They were a better team. They were presenting better basketball on the court when they
you
played
can't
them
say that
niggas.
if they lost though.
They end up losing, but
So you can't say who's the better team if they lost.
dog, I'm trying to tell you, it was just certain shit that was going down that wasn't right, bro.
So many championships has been determined by a player or two, so you can't really
It
decipher
won't- some
who.
shit won't go right. I'm gonna just say that some shit won't right, man. I don't know what the fuck.
Like, can't beat them, join.
Yeah,
And that shit whack.
Right.
but
I'm saying that's just what it is.
yeah,
And in sports though, you can't say that shit
But
ain't whack.
how do
It's
you
like-
know? Maybe they offer him more money.
No, they didn't. He could have got more money staying in OKC. That was on the table. He was gonna
He
get
wanted
more
that
money.
ring.
But wasn't
He
he
wanted the
having
rings.
problems with Westbrook?
He wasn't having.
It's probably multiple
He
reasons
wanted to leave.
why he wanted to leave.
He probably just thought he couldn't win with him. That's probably what he
Yeah.
thought. But it was
because
no.
they
prob-
always bumping heads. I would hate to go
It was
to
no.
a job.
It was no personal problem.
where
They didn't have.
I have a problem with
They didn't-
someone
they didn't-
every day.
They didn't have
like
personal problems.
I'm sorry.
No. They didn't have social.
If I have another opportunity to get
Tiffany,
away
are you
from
listening?
this fucking person,
They didn't
and
have
I'll be
social
doing
issues.
The same, like okay.
Are you listening? They didn't have social issues. They was good.
I thought they was beefing.
No, they were cool.
they started beefing once
When he left.
KD left.
Because
No.
KD didn't tell him.
So it wasn't rumored like that Westbrook was like bullying KD.
No.
Okay, so the blogs might be wrong.
Don't get all hype, man. Nah, he was good.
I thought they were not like cool.
Afterwards.
But they back cool now.
Yeah, they decent. I think they're on speaking terms.
Back on top.
Yeah.
But all in all, I think people look more so whatever you're doing, whether you're playing basketball, whether you're doing radio, whatever you're doing, or host or whatever. People look at your personality first,
Yep.
and certain things like going to a team who you know might win a ring. It just comes across as like weak and like you don't have any type of drive. You know what I'm saying? Especially when the blueprint in basketball is Michael Jordan, the person who kind of gets gloat for doing it himself. Yeah, that's gonna.
But he turned up.
Yeah, but that's gonna always.
Then he came back and got a ring with the Cavs.
Yeah, See, but that's still gonna always be on his legacy. People respect, still to this day respect him less because of that decision. But
I respect it.
yeah,
He probably won't never get no ring fuck with them bum ass niggas.
yeah,
You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah, yeah.
It's not nice. You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
So we had to do what we had to do. Biggie came back and got a ring.
yeah.
So I have a question. It's a girl question.
Go ahead.
How many did Kobe ever switch?
No.
Kobe never switched.
Okay.
He complained.
He
had-
switched
I
his
tell you
number
this.
though, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
he complained. He complained about getting traded. He wanted to get traded, but you know what they did when he
But
complained.
he,
When he
okay,
complained
so
about
does
getting
that
traded.
make him the go-to because
When he complained about getting traded, they
stayed on
sent
the same team?
they sent him more people. They got a Pau Gasol. They got, you know what I'm saying, a Ron Artest. They added those people to the squad so we can win. Lamar was still there. He was still there, but they got rid of a lot of other people, like, so he can do his thing, like.
But another thing that's
Shout out
gonna
to Kobe, man.
always be on Kobe's legacy as well is that he won 3 with Shaq, who is another.
But he
Hall of
wasn't no
Famer.
slouch.
But he wasn't at all. But I'm
And
just saying
Kevin-
that's
Kevin-
something that's gonna like.
Dwayne Wade and Chris Bosh are both Hall of Famers.
Yeah.
Kevin Love is going to be a Hall of Famer.
But I'm saying,
and Kyrie's going to
in
be a
the-
Hall of Famer.
In the GOAT conversation, when you comparing him to Jordan,
Scottie Pippen is a top 50 player.
Absolutely.
So what do you know what I'm saying?
He won't know Shaq. Scottie Pippen, in my opinion, was still a role player. Shaq was like the leader of the team.
Nah, he wasn't the leader.
At that time, he was.
Kobe averaged 40 in one series, bro. Like, he was doing damage. Like,
Yeah, that was Shaq team.
Come on,
though. When
man.
you,
come on, man.
Hey, y'all know it.
yeah,
Nah,
that
man.
was definitely Shaq team.
I
but-
want to say it was both of that team, bro.
It was.
Maybe the first year I give it all the way to Shaq, but the next 2 years that they went back to back, Kobe was on the fucking mission, dog. This nigga was doing damage, bro. Like, if you look back, and it ain't like niggas won't checking him. They knew he was they knew what he was gonna do. They knew what he was bringing to the table, and they still couldn't stop him. They couldn't stop that nigga, man. I don't know, man.
It's
but-
different because Shaq and Kobe, you can like talent level, you can put them on in the same.
Yeah, they the
level.
same. They
But
like the same players.
LeBron James, you can't. Kyrie Irving is nowhere near as talented as LeBron. Nobody on their team is nowhere near as talented as LeBron, and as well as Michael Jordan. No one on their team was nowhere near as talented as Michael Jordan. And I think that's what makes it look different from afar when you talk about comparisons. Who's the GOAT or
Look,
not?
LeBron got to show me some in this finals. If he win it,
I
I gotta
hope he
shut the
do.
fuck. I gotta shut the fuck up.
You won't though.
But how you a Mavs
Y'all-
fan? You
y'all
rooting for
said that
LeBron? You a Mavs fan? You rooting for LeBron?
Niggas said they'll shut the fuck up after he won a ring with Cleveland. He did that. Niggas still talking.
I won't talking shit. I applauded that nigga. I just don't fuck with it, man.
They don't
But
fuck with him though.
I don't, man.
But-
That nigga cold.
But we'll move on. I don't got no prediction.
I gotta go
ain't
in
been
State in
keeping
6.
up
I
with
gotta
it
go in
for
State
real.
in 6. What you got, Tiffany? Just say
Cleveland, because I want LeBron to get
Cleveland
another ring.
and how many games?
She don't know. Just she got Cleveland.
Maybe 7.
I like that.
I got Cleveland in 6.
All right.
I don't know for real, but I'm just saying that.
Hey,
just for that.
y'all hear it's on wax now. So, but yeah, what's the next topic, man? NBA Finals, June 1st. Retuning in Thursday. It's live. We live, baby.
Yeah.
So we never really researched this topic, but it was a restaurant that
This is just funny news, in my opinion.
yeah, it was a restaurant that had a special drink called Pill Cosby.
Pill Cosby.
Pill, yes, you heard right. P as in Paul. Pill. Pill Cosby, and the drink actually had pills on top. It wasn't anything inside the pills, but they were like capsules.
Yeah.
So it made it look like it was like a drug.
Yeah.
I mean, like a drink that was drugged.
Yeah.
And named it Pill Cosby, which is close to Bill Cosby if
Yeah.
you're slow. And everybody know that Bill Cosby like drugged women
Yeah.
and raped them.
I guess
Allegedly.
Allegedly.
God damn.
Allegedly.
She said it with like he got convicted. Come on.
Allegedly. I'm just saying,
God
30 bitches
damn.
coming out. I mean, hey, I'm just saying, out of 30 plus.
Allegedly.
whatever.
It's still alleged.
Allegedly, yeah.
But with everything that's put on the internet, people are extra sensitive about it. I mean, it makes sense though. It does kind of insinuate like date rape, like throw a pill in her drink. It makes fun of women who might
Yeah.
have went through that in their life.
Well,
So,
a lot of women are upset because they say it basically promotes the rape culture.
Yeah.
Facts.
That it's okay to have drinks with drugs in it, and it should be normal.
I don't think
Like,
it says all that. I think when you look at it, you can tell that it's like a joke.
Yeah. I mean,
But-
I literally laughed at the drink when I
Yeah.
seen it. It was funny.
So would you order a Pill Cosby out?
You know, I'm not gonna do that because it's just I don't know.
Yeah.
I just wouldn't order a drink with fucking pills on top. I just
Yeah.
wouldn't do that. It's a DC. Thank you, Deja. It's a DC restaurant called Diet Starts Monday, right? And they had the drink. Oh, did they remove it from the menu?
Oh, okay.
Oh, well, they had the drink. They removed
We would have
it.
ordered that. I would have ordered that. I was in DC this weekend. I should have ordered that shit.
The Pill Cosby.
The
Pill
Pill motherfucking Cosby. And what if it would
That's
have been
hilarious.
ironic if a bitch would have raped me that night, huh? But they don't care about male rape.
That's
I've been harassed. Let me tell y'all, man. Nah, I'm gonna say it. I'm gonna shut
Women
up.
Go
do.
ahead.
I got harassed the other day by a female. Like, it was not bad. I ain't complaining, but damn.
What
like,
did she do?
She did inappropriate things to me. It was
Like?
sexual assault. It was sexual assault.
That has
I'm
happened to
like-
me
So,
multiple times before.
Why didn't you report it?
Why would I report it? I ain't no. Man, I can't.
Ain't no snitch.
I ain't,
Okay.
nah. You know
That's the
what I'm
problem
saying?
right there. Just because
It was
we
consensual.
come out and
It was
report it,
consensual, though. It
I
wasn't
don't want to
consen-
report y'all sexual assault because
hold on.
it's
But
snitching.
It wasn't consensual. But it became consensual after, I guess. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm like, hold on, what's that about? So I had to address it. And then I'm like, I got some understanding. And I'm like, oh, okay, cool. But consensual got to be like, you got to know that's happening. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's like, you know what I'm saying?
and be okay with it.
You got to be okay with it. I wasn't necessarily okay with it. I was minding my business. And I got assaulted. I got sexually assaulted,
How
man.
she
I'm
look?
reporting it, bro.
How she look?
That's matters too. It's like, see, she was a decent. She looks good,
Oh, all right.
and I just say she looked. She was.
That's
very-
why you're okay with it.
Yo. We back with another segment of the Say It Louds,
Say it loud.
and don't forget, don't let this distract you that males can get raped. I've been raped by females before, but I guess I transition into my Say It
reckon.
Loud by saying online dating. It's more of an open-ended question. I want to hear what my co-hosts feel about online dating, and I'll get my spill on it. But just my Say It Loud is just about online dating. What do y'all feel about it? What is considered online dating, etc.? What do y'all think?
Wait, how do you feel about it first?
Okay, well, my thing would be,
Look, wait,
Like these-
pause. We on YouTube now. Look, try to look in the camera.
oh,
and
my
shit.
fault.
Online dating.
Online dating.
Online-
We gotta-
Online dating.
Online dating. Black people meet, Christian mingles, Tinder, those dating apps, Backpage, before it got shut down. If you're just trying to get some
Backpage, I wouldn't
ass.
really consider that.
A
I'm
dating
just joking.
app.
That was a joke. That was literally a joke. It was a joke.
Oh, okay.
I'm sorry. It was a joke. It was a joke. Yeah, I didn't catch the sarcasm, but it was a
Okay.
joke. But
Go ahead.
sites like that, those dating kind of sites, eHarmony, things of that nature.
Do you think it's a scam?
I don't think it's a scam. Because I know people that have literally met off there. People in my profession, like when I used to work at this restaurant back in the day, one of my district managers, he actually met his wife on a dating site and things like that. But for me, I'm into more of the natural interaction. So I don't consider if I've seen you before or we actually like maybe made contact in some kind of degree, or I know your friends mutually. I don't consider that online dating if I was like to slide in your DMs or something like that. But maybe if I don't know you completely at all and
You've never seen this person.
never seen them before
person.
in person, then maybe that would be considered online dating to some people. I don't know. I don't really know. I'm not comfortable with going too hard at people I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, I'm not comfortable with that because you don't know what to expect. And they
Right.
don't know the kind of tone you're giving off through a worded message. So I don't really know what to do with that. But my perspective on online dating is that it could work, but it's just not my thing per se. It's not my preference. I would never meet a girl off eHarmony or Black People Meet and be like, oh yeah, this like I'm not about to do that. I'm not about to money account. I'm not about
But
to
why?
do that.
Just like you think it's whack? Do you think it's
I
like
think it
dangerous?
shows a lack. It shows a sign of desperation to me.
Wow. Okay. Wait.
You asked me. I'm giving an honest answer.
I get what you're saying, but I feel like everything is online now, and I feel like people that are on online dating sites either
I'm still old fashioned.
Can't meet people in person. They have more confidence online or something, or
But that doesn't make it okay.
Or B, literally don't have the time to be out and about to meet people.
I don't have time to be out and about necessarily. I work 2 jobs.
So you never met anyone on Twitter? Because I feel like it's a lot of people that have met in the DMs on Twitter.
But I don't consider that
Instagram.
online dating.
See
how if you never met this person in person and y'all click up over a social network that's online.
Online dating is like you purposely going online to date. When you on Twitter, you're not looking to just meet somebody. It just happens. You know, you can't help.
What's the difference between it just happening and it being planned?
Break it down, Keith. Break it down.
For example,
because you can say, "I didn't plan this baby; it just happened."
No,
versus I planned this baby regardless you had a baby.
I'm gonna explain it. Like, you can't help if somebody slides in your DM. You have Instagram because you want to be social, you want to post pictures and stuff. But if you're single and somebody slides in your DM and y'all having a good conversation, you look on their page and you like you think they're cute or whatever. That's not, to me, purposeful. I mean, it is online, but it's not like you doing it on purpose. It's no different than going to the bar and somebody you didn't go out to look for.
That's
not. So in that case,
I feel like they're in your locale. I feel like they literally in your locale, and maybe you have seen them, and y'all got. I feel like if y'all got any kind of mutual friends in common, it's kind of something that's not as weird.
Look,
but I just don't like the fear of like completely not knowing where a person came from, and then all of a sudden you dealing with them. See, I think that's what I would consider online dating. Let me take all my statements back, but I would consider not knowing anything about anybody, not knowing who they're affiliated with. Nothing. I don't like that shit because that's a mystery to me. I need to know kind of your origin. You know what I'm saying?
If you're gonna consider Twitter, Instagram, and all this Facebook online dating, you got to consider the club and the bar speed dating. Because at the end of the day, you speed dating. If you ever looked at a speed dating shit, you go to person to person, ask talk to them. That's what you do. That's what most people do in the bar. So if you gonna call Twitter and shit online dating, then you gotta
But that's technically what it is.
So
technically,
the bar is speed dating.
Technically, if you meet people like person to person, just like Twitter or IG is online dating. I feel like if you click up with somebody over the internet and you don't know this person from Adam, then I feel like that's considered online dating because y'all start to date. It's people that's getting married that met off Twitter, that met off Instagram from a DM. That's what I'm saying. It's all the same, whether if it's planned or not.
Shout out to my future partner, because we not I don't believe in getting married. Shout out to my future girl.
I'm just saying.
But me personally,
it doesn't matter if it's planned or not. Social media is social media. Whether if you have a profile on Instagram or have a profile on Black People Meet, you're still being on there to be social.
Do you have a profile on an online dating website?
No, I don't.
Do you have an Instagram or Twitter?
Yes, I do.
Then according to you got a profile on online dating.
It's all the same. That's what I'm saying. It's all the same.
It's not. You know it ain't. You know it ain't. But I'm gonna let you rock.
What's the difference in between people?
She knows it's different.
You're not gonna meet somebody your age that's on that. That's probably for the older generation.
Young people be on there.
Yeah, some people my age be on it. Our age be on it.
That's probably people, like I said, that don't know how to meet people or confront people in person. They probably have more confidence over the internet.
So, Tiffany, are you for online dating or
no?
Would you?
I mean, I'm not saying I'm not for it because it's people that have worked out meeting online.
But I'm saying, would you do it?
No.
Oh, okay. See, because I feel the same way. I wouldn't do it,
but it's just like the difference between I don't know how the like matchup work. I lost my train of thought. The matchup, how the social media with the matchup things work versus Twitter. So, like, do you actually just talk to this person strictly online for a long time, or do y'all meet immediately?
I feel like you have to.
I think
you
it depends on your personality.
Yeah, you gotta meet though.
And your location.
Right. So,
send me
what's the difference between being on Black People Meet or eHarmony?
I think it's just intentions.
Meeting someone that
you
never met
Keith, I agree.
before in your life and decide to meet up for a date, then you on Twitter and you probably seen a few tweets, but you don't know this person from Adam, and they DM you and y'all meet up for a date. What is the difference?
What I'm saying is it's really, honestly, to your point, agreeing, it's really not that big of a difference, but it's intentions. Like if you have an online dating website, if you don't have like a Christian Mingle or Black People Meet profile, then you're looking for somebody. So it just looks.
It
different
seems and
than
you
you
screaming
having
out like,
Facebook.
yeah, we're looking and like actually like, you know what I'm saying? Like it's a difference. Like, you
So
know what I'm
you
saying?
don't think people are on social media?
They definitely are.
Some
But
are
that's not
seeking.
the
Some are seeking.
That's
but
not the primary objective.
Definitely.
That's nobody.
But that is in place. That is becoming slowly but surely in place of the meeting websites. Y'all don't think?
know. I'm not. I'm not
You
on.
can literally
I'm
just
not on
make a Twitter
IG.
and
I'm not on
meet
IG. Let me
people.
tell you, I'm not on
On
IG,
Instagram,
Instagram, or
just meet
Snapchat
people.
or Facebook to meet girls.
But
to
some
date.
people are.
And that's on them. But my purpose of it is not to do that.
But it's
I'm
a lot of
connecting with
people
people-
doing that.
I'm connecting with people that I have met and interacted with, and if I have mutual friends with them, and then I might have seen them around, cool, re-adding each other, or like we have things in common. Like now, now I'm in the frat, I'm adding frat bros and shit like that. Like I'm doing that type of shit, like mutual things like that. But it's never like no thing where it's just a random ass like,
Yeah,
I'm on here,
so-
I'm looking for a girl to date.
So you're
online.
against people who do that?
I'm not against it. I just don't. That's not my personal preference.
Okay, so I have something.
I
It's
need
a
to have
little-
seen. need to have seen you, or
But it's
to know.
different. It's different from like what you would do versus what you like accept. Like, do
Facts.
you think it's like okay for people to do that?
Yeah. I'm not against it. I just wanted my like I said at the beginning to say it loud. Mine was more of an open end question. What y'all
Yeah.
think about it, and what do y'all consider it? You know what I'm saying? But
Yeah.
I think people that use get that nigga. I think people that use the sites and stuff like that, like my district manager back in the day, I think his intention was more that he was a busy guy. He was always
Yeah.
working
That's what
constantly.
I said.
So
like, they probably don't have the time to
so
meet
when
people
so
in
no
person.
but when it happened was when he put that up there that he's a worker and things like that, you find people that's attracted to people that's work. They're content with their husband being at work making all the money and they're just chilling like. But a lot of
It's
people
all
that you,
about timing.
yeah,
like-
timing matters too. Timing, all that matters. But I feel like for me, naturally, I'm gonna always. For me, I feel like for myself, I'm gonna always be able to naturally approach a woman and meet her in person, and do a more of a traditional route as far as coding and dating. You know what I'm saying? That's just me personally. But everybody doesn't. We're not at that. Like you said, we're not in that generation no more. And I feel like people can get out of that. But I still like the phone calls. I like the texts. Like, you know what I'm saying? I like the FaceTime. Like, I do all that, man, because I feel like, you know what I'm saying? It's dope to interact, but I'm just going to go talk to you through words or, like, have a profile. Like, no, I want to interact. Like, I want to see what you are. I want to vibe. You know what I'm saying? It's a vibe for me. Like, I like the vibe, so that's why I like to talk. I do all that shit. That's what I prefer. But everybody's preference is different. But online dating, man. Do what y'all do.
Me personally, just to keep it real, I just feel like I would feel whack as a bitch if I had an online website. I mean, a dating profile. I would just feel whack. Like, I would just feel like I'm desperate. Like Dominique said, it looks like you desperate. I would feel like I'm desperate.
No.
Like, you wouldn't feel desperate.
No
to wanna-
offense to anyone who
Yeah.
has an online dating
No offense,
site.
but at the end of the day, if you take offense, you offend. I mean, I don't care, but it just come. I do agree that it does come across as desperate, but I mean, some people are desperate.
Some people just don't know how to meet people in person
They
because
do.
they have more confidence behind the keyboard.
But that's not cool
And some
neither.
people-
You want
Yeah,
people to
that's
have
not-
confidence overall.
But some people just don't have the time to meet new people. That's what I'm saying. But
You make time for what you want to make time for.
I don't see the difference in having a social media and having a dating profile. I just don't. That could be their social media. They might not be on Twitter and stuff.
I guess.
Okay, so at this point, because a lot of these websites they offer like lifetime memberships and shit. So
What?
at what point do you delete it once you find somebody? You
I
can
guess
delete
once
it?
you find the one.
That's weird as shit.
Yes, weird, bro.
Yeah, that's just
it's really
weird.
weird. Like I don't know. Like I'm never gonna.
And then it's like
I'm never that desperate.
For
I'm gonna
example,
find
like,
I'm gonna find
just
something.
What is the difference between meeting someone in person
Listen,
that
Tiff-
could be completely crazy and you don't even know it,
Imagine-
versus meeting someone online that could be completely crazy and you don't even know
I just
it?
think it's just the appeal. Like, imagine signing up for Black People Meet and they're asking you, "What's your interest? What do you look at?" It just feels
weird.
like
think you
I
can
don't know what I
make
like. I don't know. As a guy, my
mean,
shit switch
granted-
up. I will adjust to whatever situation I'm in. Like, if I'm liking this right now,
Yeah.
I'm cool with that. Like,
Facebook asks you the same questions.
It matters.
Too, though.
If
They
she
ask
look
your
Facebook definitely
interest.
ask you.
If she
and,
look good,
and Twitter,
if she look good to
and
me,
Instagram.
if she look good to me, I'm
have a
with.
bio section
Listen.
where people put their whole life in their bio.
But everybody don't do that. I don't put my whole life on social media. So,
But it's people that do.
but if it's a girl that look good to me, I'm willing to accept certain things from her.
And people will
if it's
make
a girl
sure
that look decent,
that
I'm
they
like,
got
I'm not willing to accept everything.
taken in their bios. So that's part of social media now, online dating. It's people that literally have single or taken in their bios.
Facts.
All right, man. Y'all do y'all online dating thing. I'm not judging. I'm just saying. I'm not doing this. Not my preference. I'm gonna meet you in person. We're gonna vibe. If I hit you up, it's because we got mutual friends, and I'm trying to see what's up. And I'm not scared to meet nobody in person. I'm not scared to talk on the phone. I'm not scared to FaceTime. I'm not scared of none of that. So, yeah, I know what to do.
The people online that get married and stuff, they do that too. Just the FYI.
They do. What?
They meet in person. They date in person.
Oh,
they do
okay.
all of that.
Yeah.
It's no different. So I'm just pointing out that it's no different.
I'm just
to
mad
me.
at making a profile to make it known who I am. I just feel like you said, like to know your, like,
Me neither.
know me. You gotta just know me.
Me neither. But it's people that actually do that for that.
I'm not judging. I'm just saying. It's not me. That's what I was saying. I want to get y'all perspective on it. So
We judging.
I'm done. I'm done with my say aloud. That was my
We,
say
ju- we
aloud. I'm
judging
done.
all the folks out there with online profiles. We ain't shit.
I'm
But
done with
fuck
my
it.
say alouds.
Yikes. Okay.
Tiffany, you up next, I think. I
am.
reckon.
I reckon. So my say aloud it stems from a post. Now I'm trying to find, but anyway, it was a post of a guy on Facebook that had on a whole graduation cap and was like celebrating me being off child support after 20 years.
Shout out to that man.
And then
Congrats to him.
well, he's okay. I got it right here. And I quote, graduating from child support 20 years. To all my other brothers, hang in there. Then 50 Cent commented and said, laugh out loud, 4 months left, no more free ride. She might want to get a job now. So my thing is this, though. Why do men want to celebrate not paying child support anymore as if their child's life ends after child support is done? I just don't understand that. And also, how do you feel? How do you think the kid or the young adult that you fathered feel when they hear their dad celebrating that they don't have to support them anymore?
Keith, do you want to start this off? Or you want me to start it off?
The same way the father feels when the mom bought him some shit from his child support money and don't give him the credit.
That's what I'm.
Imagine how that feels when you paying child support and your money going to your child, but your child don't know the money coming from you. 9 out of 10, the child, you know what I'm saying? The child probably just thinking their dad just ain't shit, ain't paying shit, just ain't nowhere, and their mom doing all the shit for them. But
it's
whole time,
I understand that it's cases like what you're saying,
It's
but
a lot,
it's also cases
It's majority of people.
where the father is literally incapable
This
or
what I- this
just
what I say.
doesn't want to
This is what I say.
be in the child's life every day.
For me,
Weekends and every other weekend, that's a completely different story from actually raising a child 24/7. You have to understand that child is a whole person just like me. You asking what this child needs. What do you need in life? Think of that. Don't you need clothes? Don't you need shoes? Don't you need a roof over your head? Don't you need lights on? Don't you need heat so you can run this hot water so you can take a bath? Don't you need all of that? Okay, so a child needs that. Every single day, it's something else with the child. They're a whole nother human life. Why do you feel like it's okay for you to just not take care of it?